Morning everybody, I'm John from John's Fishing Journeys. Today we are out at our local trout stream. I just want to go over a quick gear guide, what I'm using and the baits that I'm using. We're going to be going after some trout today on the float again. Today I brought the Daiwa Kage 7'1" on the Daiwa Kage reel also. This is an ultralight from 1/32 to 1/8, 1 to 6 pound line. This is 7 feet long. This is what I have my float on. I figure it might pick up a little bit of line a little faster. I've also brought the G Loomis Trout 1/32 to 3/16. This is 5'9". Running the Vanford on that today, 2500. All my line is braid to fluorocarbon. This is Power Pro. I'm running J Braid Grand on the Kage, and I brought the BFS again today. This is the Daiwa Steez on the Major Craft Fine Tail. This is only 4'10", 3 grams to 8 grams. This, I'll be throwing my spinner baits on, any of my moving baits if I decide to do. We're in a really small creek today, so I don't know if I'll be getting into much of that, but I will probably give it a try. So this is the Gold Minnow, 2.5 inch smelt color. This is probably what I will start with. I'm also going to go to my NRV baits. This is NRV Outdoors, I think it is, on YouTube. He has a channel. These are the creek bugs. I get them off of his website. They've worked really good for me in the past. Also going with the Eurotackle Anisoptera. If you guys want a good laugh, go back to my last trout video and listen to me try to pronounce that. Anisoptera is the way you say it. Fun fact, that is the fancy scientific word for dragonfly, which I didn't know, so I looked it up and I looked at phonetical spelling and tried to figure out how to say it. But yeah, this says it's pheromone scented, and it worked last time. That's what I caught my trout on last time. I also got some of the Meredith baits. These are their little, I think they're kind of supposed to be little Hellgrammites. But if they're eating bugs today, I want to try that. Also, Nico makes a waxworm and the stonefly nymph. I'm going to give those a try. And then we also got the Micro Finesse from Z-Man. These are the little larvae. I got a few colors in these. I'm going to use those as well. Also, this is called a pinch crawler from Gulp. It's supposed to be a little chunk of a night crawler, and that has worked well for me in the past. Also, because it's scented very strongly. Also, I bought the little Eurotackle B-Vibes. These are 1.5 inches. I figured maybe if the swim baits or if the spinner's working. I mean, if they're active a little bit. It's cold today. It's going up to maybe 36. It's like 30 degrees right now. Today is Saturday, January 14th, roughly 10:37. So I'm gonna put all this stuff, get all bundled up, get my gear on, and head out to the water. And I'll see you after. Thanks, guys. Oh, I had it, whatever the heck it was. Oh yeah, baby, there's a fish in here. Alrighty then. See how I was doing those little... don't do that to me, mister. He got hooked though. I'm thinking maybe it's a sunfish. This way he was pecking. So exciting. You know, it gets my adrenaline pumping right away. Give me a little sunfish, I don't care. I don't care. Look alive. It's alive. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm so grateful to, honestly, just to be alive today. Alright folks, then we're going to try a whole new location. Head over there. I can get my line tangled up doing nothing. I'll head over there, switch rods, and I will see you back on the water. Hello and welcome back. Welcome back. This is location number 2 today. One of my favorite spots. So beautiful. So again, I think I'm going to actually start off with the spinnerbait on the BFS. This creek holds smallmouth, trout. I've caught a catfish out of here. Let's get to fishing. I'm fishing with a fish hawk spinner. He has a YouTube channel, and you can get these spinners on J&H Tackle. They are 3/16 in gold or silver. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Get so excited when, even when I catch a rock. The old Steve's launching that thing. A lot of times it's hard to snag because that blade's so big and spinning out in front of it, it'll skip off a rock or limb and not let the hooks get it. BFS fishing is so much fun. These new reels are just so, the braking systems are so intelligent. Once you get it dialed in, I mean, start with your brakes high, depending on the weight of your lure, and just cast until you almost get a backlash. You can feel it fuzz up on your thumb, and then just tighten the brake up 1 more notch or 2 more notches, and you're there. Rock. Show the Anisoptera in here. It's like I say that word. Anisoptera. Anisoptera. I think as soon as you move one rock on another on the bottom of the creek with your feet, those fish know you're here. They can hear it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna stick this on my belt so I have it with me. You know what? Let's try. The creek bug first. Oh, it's not a creek bug. Best part about fishing is I get to eat all the junk food I want. You know why? Because I'm an adult. I tell my kids all the time. Where'd that go? Oh my god. No littering. Ever. So we switched up to the G Loomis TSR 691 5'9" fast action 2 to 6 pound line 1/32 to 3/16 ounce. I've had this rod a really long time and it has caught some big trout. I know you won't believe me until I get it on camera, but oh god, it's slippery. Goodness, I'm not very agile anymore, old man. Golly. You get out there. Something to be said for slowing down. I do have to say, I really enjoy this. Making videos. It's actually giving me more opportunity to fish than ever. My wife's so supportive of it. And honestly, even though it's cold, windy, sun hasn't come out, yeah, it's still an amazing time. All right, this looks like spinnerbait territory to me. Territory. There's a deep burr hole right up there. Gotta try to find the slow spots. I don't know if that was a fish or a rock. If there's fish, if they're fishing pockets behind the rocks, you can hit them right, they'll pop out and grab a hold of it. Get off, get off, get off. There we go. So there I was, just snagged on the bottom. The water's coming over top of the rock and I'm making an eddy right downstream of it. I want to try to get up and above it. Run right through it. Just like that. See it. Get off there. Thank you. It's very kind of you. One thing I love about this reel too, I mean my brakes are up at 8, 9. So with a heavy lure, I mean 3/16 in these standards is pretty heavy. If I decide to whip that thing out there, the inductor on the brake, since it moves closer to the brake on the initial whip into the cast, it really saves on backlashes. Wind kicks up. Gonna keep us backlashing. Come on, little fishy. Hey. Ooh, that looks juicy. This whole section looks juicy. Juicy. Come on, juicy. Oh, what the heck? These rockfish. It's just beautiful. There's this little cabin in the middle of nowhere. I guess it's their cabin. They had steps coming down here and everything. How nice would that be? A creek like this in your backyard. It's getting late. Dinner's on the table. I'm gonna have to call this one quits with the Skunkerino. But I had a great time. And it was really wonderful taking y'all with me. Thank y'all for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.